Just a quick follow-up video where I'm repairing this Lux animated clock. This clock right here. Whenever I put the movement back in the case, it would stop. And so I had to mess with the spring. And I gotta find something. I just had it. Here it is. I took a popsicle stick and I made this thing. With tweezers, because they're metal and sometimes the tweezers get magnetized, when you go to mess with the spring, the tweezers will mess up the spring. But this, you can put in and twist to distort the spring how you want it. And now this movement ticks in all directions. And whenever I'm not messing with it. And so, I told you I hate the hairspring systems, but you might want to try using this is actually a tongue depressor, but it looks just like a popsicle stick. A friend of mine who's a nurse gave me a whole bag of these things. But anyway, you might want to try making something like this. You could try a couple of toothpicks, holding them in your hands, but I found making this worked a lot better. And you definitely don't want to use tweezers because if the tweezers are magnetic and you go to pull the tweezers out, guess what? You're going to bring that spring with you. So just like I said, a quick video. Cheryl Adair's Repairs, she does a great job at working on these hairspring escapements. And she just got through posting another video where she was working on her brother's clock. I will leave her link at the end of this video. Please subscribe to her channel. Her channel is growing all the time, but I want to make it grow 10 times faster. She's a lot better instructor than I will ever be. A lot of people tell me I'm really good at teaching. Well, I thank you for that. However, Cheryl Adair, she has a lot more patience than I do. My videos, you might see an hour-long video, and it took me a month to create that video because I will walk away when I'm getting mad. Cheryl trains dogs on the side. She's a nurse, but she trains dogs. If you could train dogs, you have the patience to work on clocks, and that's why she is really good at working on clocks, because she has the patience. I have better patience than what I used to have, but I'm still not as good as she is. So if she would have started repairing clocks, she only started repairing clocks like a year ago, maybe. And I talked her into creating a YouTube channel. If she would have started repairing clocks 25 years ago when I did, she would have surpassed me 20 years ago with knowledge and abilities to repair clocks. She has repaired. She's got a video where she repairs a double calendar Waterbury perpetual calendar clock. And she takes the time to study up on that clock. She takes the time to read a book on that clock. She took the time to go through, every 4 years, it changes in the month of February for leap year. She took the time to do all that. I would not have done that. I would have walked over to the clock and went to the hand for the calendar. I would have went and moved it where it needed to be. I don't have the patience for stuff like that. She does. So check her channel out. Subscribe to her channel. Subscribe to all the channels that I've mentioned. They're all worth subscribing to. You know, me and Just Mike, we think a lot alike when it comes to cuckoo clock repair. We bounce ideals off of each other. You know, he's had a channel for longer than I have, but there are people on my channel that are not subscribed to his channel. So subscribe to his channel. And again, Torshindell, I could show you right now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is analysis of my YouTube channel. It's got to do with the past 28 days. This is my most watched video right here, which is what may be wrong with your cuckoo clock stopping. There's 1,082 views. The average duration is only 2 minutes. Why, I don't understand. This video right here, repairing a Kundo torsion anniversary clock. Again, this past 28 days, 370 people viewed that video. With the average duration of 3 minutes and 37 seconds, which is more than this cuckoo clock video. I am not an expert when it comes to repairing torsion anniversary clocks. Derek Torshindell is, and I don't understand why he only has 887 subscribers, something like that. I don't understand that, because every month I can go to this section right here, and this video, repairing a Kundo torsion anniversary clock, is listed on there every month. My videos are mainly about cuckoo clocks. So, why he doesn't have more subscribers, I don't know. Take the time and subscribe to his channel, please. The man is 70 years old. It costs you nothing to subscribe to somebody's channel. It is free. I've never paid 1 penny to get on YouTube and make these channels. I've never paid a penny. I've subscribed. I'll show you. If I like somebody's video, I hit subscribe. That's just me, because I believe in supporting people, because I know how much it takes. These are the videos that I have subscribed to right here, and it shows more. It used to say how many more, but here we go. I'm going to go through really fast. And most of them has got to do with comedy. Did you see all that? There's like 200 channels. I've never subscribed to any, I've never paid to subscribe to any of them. So you have to be signed into YouTube. If you don't have if you're not signed into YouTube, it's easy to create a YouTube account. All you have to have is an email address. If you have Facebook, you have email address, and 99% of the people out there in the world today have got a Facebook account. Anyway, I'll get off of my soap opera here, but use a wooden fork to manipulate the springs on the balance wheel escapement. You'd be a lot happier that you did. anything metal could be magnetized, and it's going to mess up that spring. Thanks for watching, and may God bless each and every one of you. See this movement right here, which belongs in this copper case. I still haven't found the back to it, but it's still ticking away. And that movement there is still ticking away. And I'm going to let it run. Believe it or not, after you oil a movement, it might not run properly until you let it run for 30 minutes, an hour, a couple hours, and the oil will get where it needs to get to. And so when you first work on a movement, if the clock isn't running properly, put it in a position where it does run properly and let the oil get to where it needs to get to. And you might find that it helps. I had somebody comment on my YouTube channel about a cuckoo clock, and he was having trouble keeping running, and I told him what to do, and he had trouble keeping it running with the pendulum on. And I told him what to do with the U wire and the V wire. But before he did that, he just let it run for an hour or so. And this after he took the thing apart, cleaned it, oiled it, etc. And after he let it run for an hour or two, the oil got where it needed to be. And he hung the pendulum on, and it worked.